Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Works it forward. Pedri. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. And here's Griezmann. And he was quick to react. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well read, nice interception. That's good running with the ball. Griezmann, good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? Goal! France! The breakthrough strike!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Could be danger here. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Rice. White. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's headed upfield. And here's Griezmann. He's in and the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
At hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that has been knocked clear. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Martinez tries to get it clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Goulet. And that's been intercepted. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick. White. The message is clear, none shall pass. Costa Corta. Casemiro. Marquinhos cuts it out. Rice. And Gula. And they can counter here. Now it's Pedri. And the flag has stayed. And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Substitution for France, number 45.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Coming on the field, number 15.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Neymar.
Number 21.
Messi.
Number 47. Phil Foden.
That pass isn't the best.
Substitution in progress.
The ball's gone astray. Bellingham. Chance! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy...
Heads it! No, not the best of headers. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Costa Curta. Pedri. Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Nico Williams. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Gets his pass away. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Kunde. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Ernest. He could be in here. Mbappe. Kimmich can get it clear. Nico Williams. De Ligt gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. White does really well to win the ball there. Milan looking to pass their way through. Ernest. Good running, strong and purposeful. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Done delicately. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. White. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. In with a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Now he's off and running. The pass has gone astray. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
McAllister.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely spread. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
The attendance for this match.
Referee's given a throw.
987.
And it's Maradona. It's Maradona! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. Plays it in low. Pedri! Now, who's in for the follow-up? Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's some great chance! Goal!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
After 85 minutes is number 4, Diego Maradona. Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Barcelona draw first blood here.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. That is a great pick out. Face and the finish! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? There's no flag. And Bolo. Oh, good read. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Figo delivers. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Milan can start a counter here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. England have it back and they can go again. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. Still goalless at the moment. Figo. It's Figo! And in again. Now, he can pounce on that.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's found a way through. Now the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Milan break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé is there to clear. And he's there to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Merino. And that's been intercepted. Pedri. Mbappe! Oh, important interception.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he cuts out the supply. White looking for the runner. And he's managed to get free. Nicely spread. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And out to safety. Milan get it back again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Number 9, Embolo. Number 10,
Here we go again.
number 7,
Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
number 18, Figo.
Mbappe,
Coming
White
midfield,
promptly onto that, and that is that.
Number 13,
Ernest,
number 20,
good spot, he's seen the run.
Dembele. Number 37,
Now it's Neymar. White, great defending, strong and determined. He's through here. Now it's Martinez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
The message is clear, none shall pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mbappe! Mbappe has it out wide and in space. There's the hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Casemiro cuts it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Works it forward. He's beaten the offside trap. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately...
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
England just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, nice touch. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Milan with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Looking for the runner. Now there's a fine ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rivaldo. They've managed to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro.
Can he finish? Good ball, kindly. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So, a breakthrough already. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, no joy this time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's delightful. Fiddles it through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's managed to get rid. And it's been taken straight back. That's a throw. That's a good ball out wide.
That's going in strongly.
Goes down, but nothing given. And that's been intercepted. Hernes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vlahovic. Vlahovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! They've got to be quick to recover this. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Fires from distance. And that was very necessary. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Milan carry... He has done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complex... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
White gets rid without sophistication. It is a corner. Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. Now it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. McAllister.
This match was 71,649.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's well spotted. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Milan are looking to break at pace. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Point-blank header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Ronaldo is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read. Moved on forwards. Hernes. And that interception was most necessary.
Oh, great feat, that.
Speculative strike. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Beckenbauer clears. Milan finding their passes. Real chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cruyff. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's onside! Neuer comes out and deals with it. Could move up a gear here. Ernest.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Away from immediate danger. Cruyff. York. And it's Schneider. York! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
De Ligt. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe. De Ligt. York. Now that's well seen too. Fiddles it through, and he was quick to react. York! Defence has got rid of that. Cruyff. Ernest. That is good alertness. Oh, played right into his path.
There will be 1 minute.
Casemiro. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Schneider makes the interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Del Piero. Well seen. Saw that coming. Casemiro. White cuts it out. That's a nicely measured pass. Pedri. And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Del Piero. Ernest.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
Bellingham! Schneider.
This is the time you need that pace.
987.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Cruyff. York. Cruyff.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that is a little undercooked.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's been taken straight back. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He's got away. And that was very necessary. Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff.
I thought it was going to happen.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Martinez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
And there's a lot more.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to Pedri! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming. Hernes. And he's there to retrieve it. Son Heung-min. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! There's no flag! Del Piero tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Works it forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Martinez. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good ball out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aimed beyond the defence.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read. Casemiro. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Hernes. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Milan are still that goal to the good. And that interception was most necessary. Martinez. That's an excellent interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for...
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
He's had a hit! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hula! Well, now it's a race for the... It's bounced out!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Now it's Del Piero.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's straight offside. It's a throw-in. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. Del Piero.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Could be danger here. He's beaten the last man. Can he put it away? And the ball is out of play. Looking for the run. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got space in the air. He's had a shot. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pedri! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Could be danger here. And he's found a way past.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's free, he has got space. Bellingham! He's missed, but not by that far. And no, that was never going to make it. Milan, very much. He's got a side of goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. It's come through and he's had a quick look at chance with a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Bellingham. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Foden. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rodri. Kimmich. Now Foden. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And back to the goalkeeper. Neuer punts it upfield. Well timed, excellent interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ah, that's a fine interception. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, good read. Fires from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary. AC Milan could counter here. Mbappe, he won't be happy with that one.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Interesting ball. Messi. He's had it taken off him. He's found some space. He rises! Sticks it away! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he was quick to react. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Messi. Well, there's the clearance. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Diaz. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bit too much weight on the pass.
There will be 1 minute
Threads one in.
time.
Pedri looking understaffed. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
It's Van Basten!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Van Basten. He's having a go! Magnificent! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Milan with the corner. They're first. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to count. Has a shot! It's loose. Another chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Ernest. Ernest! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And now he has two. Milan get themselves into the lead. Ernest. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
A searching ball that into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitution.
Milan have their second corner now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Big header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The attendance for this match
Milan
was
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Italy can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Figo, looking for the runner. Maradona. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Robertson and Maradona. Italy finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
White. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Basten. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been intercepted.
Substitution for Italy. Number 26, Robertson.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Milan can start a counter here. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. White. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good read. Hernes on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, that's fabulous. Rice. Neymar. There's the hit! Yes! The lead is extended still further.
After 90 minutes.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Italy, number 11.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Maradona. Bellingham. No foul, says the referee. And that's that. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Casemiro taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vinicius Junior! Danger averted for now. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes...
Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
White. And it's Casemiro. Jorginho. Hernes, and that's been intercepted. Jorginho. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Now that is commitment to the cause. Italy have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. Struck first time. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Rodri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. An act of charity gratefully received.
The goal scorer for Milan after 30 minutes is number 4.
Milan take the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That pass isn't the best. Jorginho.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Great hit! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hernes. Well seen, saw that coming. De Ligt is there to clear. Always onto this. Marquinhos gets across and deals with it. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Please take some time out to give your support to our...
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham! And another time! It's in!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough, now Odegaard! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Diaby. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Match was 70,987.
Pedri. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Italy showing a little more urgency.
Speculative strike. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Costa Corta.
Mbappe.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
And a header! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedri looking to wriggle clear of his marker. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is good alertness. Well, they can break here. De Ligt from... And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Modric really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Costa Curta.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. Martinez. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Milan draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Kimmich.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's running through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Saka. Now it's Havertz. Well seen. Saw that coming. Marquinhos. So what can they make of this? Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should... And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0.
Please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Here we go again. That's been cut out, well played. David Villa. Oh, good read. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Played out to the right, and that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Pedri. Works it forward. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Milan are 2 up early in the second half.
70,987.
White. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Martinez. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 6, number 7, Lautaro Martinez.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 20.
Defence has got rid of that.
Number
Bumps
10,
him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 24.
Well seen, saw that coming.
18. Substitution.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
The less said about that pass, the better. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking to set free a runner. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bellingham. Rudiger makes the interception. And the pass is intercepted. Interesting ball. Now it's Bellingham. Got a shot away! That was superb goalkeeping!
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it nicked away. Mohamed Salah! The whistle has gone and it is all over. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gently done. Oh, they can break here. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, that's been intercepted. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that... Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Milan still without a single shot on target. Now it's Martinez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets his pass away. Martinez, they're urging him to shoot. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior, that is a great pick out. Face to face, can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mbappe, foot in. And that interception was most necessary. He's found a way past. And he's heaved it away. Not the most accurate pass. White. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe! He's had a hit! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very...
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! Loose ball now. Martinez! And for a moment, time stood still. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. It's Neymar! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, just skips. He's had a shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
This is quite a battle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Casemiro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. And it's played forward.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Floated up and over. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now that's well seen too. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra...